Kailyn Lowry from Teen Mom and her ex-husband Javi have been feuding all day on social media, so I'm going to give you guys a brief overview of what happened and what's going on right now. It all started last week on Kailyn's podcast, where she discussed that she was upset about her co-parenting relationship with Javi. She said that Lincoln's son's coach, who is her younger children Creed and Lux's cousin, is playing football with her and Javi's son Eli, but not her children. That honestly sounds like a soap opera storyline, but she said she also felt low-key left out because they all used to be best friends during sports seasons. So then she said she was upset because Lux and Creed don't get to play with their cousin, they don't get to be on the same team, and she doesn't want to sign them up now because she doesn't want Javi to pull his other son out because they're there, because of his fiancée Lauren. Well, this morning, Javi decided to respond. He said, "The only reason I'm addressing this publicly is because I'm sick of this one-sided narrative with our co-parenting. Yes, I'm messed up. I've been an a-hole, but I'm not going to ever apologize for putting healthy boundaries in place that should have been established a long time ago and focusing on my family. She should do the same with her family. I don't want to speak on this again after today. We are not doing this again. We mind our business." Javi continued and said, "Nothing is private, my personal life isn't private, our parenting struggles aren't private, yet she demands privacy about everything, and I haven't taken any of the issues I have with her and our co-parenting public over the last year. I sent emails to her publicly. If I spoke publicly about every issue I have with her or we have regarding parenting, we would be absolutely not okay with that." Then he said, "As far as taking pictures together, you said we don't take pictures together at his football signings. Furthermore, everything has to be public with you, and you only want to take pictures together so it can be blasted on the internet." Well, then Kailyn decided to respond, and she said, "Javi has me blocked, therefore I can't reply to his comment specifically. Here's the thing, I do not miss Javi, but at the signing, the coach said, 'Get in the picture, Javi.' There was a long, awkward pause, and I said he won't do pictures with me, to which Javi replied, 'Yeah, nah,' or something along those lines." She then said up till August of 2022, Javi and I were so cool. He even told me in August specifically that he's always going to be there for me and he had my back regardless. Out of nowhere, Javi flipped a switch and said back to emails only. He also switched up on all of our mutual friends at this time. Javi only acts like this with Lauren because in my opinion, he's not completely transparent with her about everything between me and him, so he has to keep us divided. He will never own that. Well, then Javi responded and said, "August is actually when I started therapy, but I don't feel the need to speak about it every chance I get, so that is when boundaries were set. Boundaries that should have been set long ago. And because I'm trying to actually implement the tools I've learned in therapy, it may have seemed like a switch to you. It absolutely wasn't out of nowhere, but again, I don't talk publicly about my issues with you. As far as mutual friends, any friend who I decided to pull away from is someone who accepts the toxic behavior. And you can try to throw me under the bus and create issues by saying you don't think I'm 100% transparent, insinuating I'm the same person I was from years ago, but I am. Something you can't say. I'm free of guilt, mistakes, and finally realizing the role I played in all the toxic behavior. Clearly you haven't because you are still living off what happened over the last few years." Then Javi got super honest and he said, "Again, I keep our issues private. How you think our co-parenting will ever improve when you continuously bring them to your podcast to make profit off of our issues is mind-blowing. At the end of the day, whether I'm in a relationship or not, you airing my private life and our private issues will be the reason we don't co-parent better. Please worry about stuff that actually affects the kids because we both know there are bigger issues than the ones here. You'll say anything to avoid talking about the real issues. Move on." Good lord, I thought they were in a good place. Things just exploded in such a quick amount of time. What do you guys think about all this? And this isn't even the full statements. Like, you can go over to Teen Mom Fans with a Z on Instagram and check out all the statements that they both made because it goes on forever. But like, lord, I don't know if there's any coming back from this. What do you guys think about this? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.